Hey y'all, and hey, it's still good morning. Nice. Good morning. So this morning, really early this morning, we beat the Blackwell Deception, which is great. And now we're going to get back into Dragon Age Origins. It is time. So I cheated a little bit. I didn't really cheat, but I loaded my game before I started the stream and got to a point where I think I'm going to win this fight. It was going to be a hard fight, and I wasn't sure how long it was going to take, and it really took me no time at all, so I shouldn't have bothered. But I'm at a point now where I think I'm going to win this fight, and if I don't, I will be pretty damn disappointed. So let's find out. That was the wrong one entirely. Cheater. So what I did was, let me explain what's happening in the story, because it's been like since Friday. But I decided not to side with the elves, or really the werewolves. Well, I'm kind of with the werewolves. I essentially challenged Zetherian to lift the curse from the werewolves, and as a result, he essentially attacked all of us. So he paralyzed the wolves. They are still paralyzed. I cannot do shit about that, apparently. And he sent a bunch of trees after me, wild sylvans rather. So what I did was I ran to this corner and I let them attack me one by one. And they got bottlenecked, and I just killed them one by one. No problem. But this guy's pretty tough. He can do a lot of damage really quickly. So I'm pretty nervous about stepping out of my comfort zone here. So let's do it. Oh no, he's gonna kill Swiftrunner. Eska, are you serious? Are you effing kidding me? That's pretty serious. Oh no, are you dead? Oh man. That was close. No, smart. Get out of here, Windows. What are you doing here? Easy win. Too easy.
So here you are, Spirit.
She is the lady of the forest. You will address her properly.
What the hell just happened?
You've taken a name, Spirit.
I've already done
Given
this.
names to your pets, these beasts who follow you.
It was they who gave me a name, Zathriel. And the names they take are their own. They follow me because I help them to find who they are.
Who they are has not
Who
changed
the- what
from
the-
whom their ancestors were. Wild savages, worthless dogs. Their twisted shape only mirrors their monstrous hearts.
He will not help us, lady. It is as I warned you. He is not here to talk.
No, I am here to talk, though I see little point in it. We all know where this will lead. Your nature compels it, as does mine.
It does not have to be that way. There is room in your heart for compassion, Zathriel. Surely your retribution.
Are you
is
guys
set.
seeing the screen right here? What's
My
happening?
retribution is eternal, Spirit, as is my pain.
Are you certain your pain is the only reason you will not?
No, that is not how it is.
No, it's gone. What the hell is happening?
What would you... See? They turn on you as quickly.
We're standing for what's wrong.
Then you...
Yeah, I think it just started this whole thing over. Why did it do that? Is it because Swiftrunner has no health? That's the only thing I can think it is. You have no health either. So, yeah.
No more. I cannot touch you.
Yeah, I'm the greatest. I've always been really good at video games. I've always said that.
Don't kill him! Please, lady, stop him!
No, Swift Runner. We will not kill him. If there is no room in our hearts for mercy, how may we expect there to be room in his?
I cannot do as you ask, Spirit. I am too old to know mercy. All I see are the faces of my children, my people. I cannot do it. Perhaps I have lived too long. This hatred in me is like an ancient, gnarled root. It has consumed my soul. What of you, Spirit? You are bound to the curse just as I am. Do you not fear your end?
You are my maker, Zathrian. You gave me form and consciousness where none existed. I have known pain and love, hope and fear, all the joy that is life. Yet of all things, I desire nothing more than an end. I beg you, Maker, put an end to me. We beg you, show mercy.
Wow.
You shame me, Spirit. I am an old man, alive long past his time.
Then you'll do it? You'll end the curse?
Yes, I think it is time. Let us put an end to it all.
It's over. She's gone, and we're human. I can scarcely believe it.
Time to pay up. I did say every time I'm gonna ask for money, I'm gonna ask for money.
Time to pay up? What do you mean?
Oops.
I have this shield if you want it. I found it here a very long time ago. You're welcome to it. Thank you. We'll never forget you.
Ah. Whew, alright. Well, that was a good fight. Good fight. Oh, where are their bodies? I can't loot their shit? That sucks. Well, that was a fantastic story and a fantastic fight, by the way. That was a tremendous
Right.
thing to experience. I have too much items. Too many items, rather. Oh, you guys can go now. Move freely. That's annoying. Great. Goes right to the top level, huh? Well, let me just do one more pass, just in case. I guess there's a couple places I can still explore. Let's do it.
Let's get started.
I gotta throw out some stuff. Ooh, is that the shield I just got? I think so. Cancel. No, we're keeping that. I have very little I can get rid of. I still need that damn backpack. I gotta buy that somewhere. Alright. Forget about it.
This should be easy enough.
The Scrolls of Banastor. To align with the power of the Fade is but the first of many steps. Further is to align the mind to the Fade's rules and find the ties between the realm of dream and the realm of flesh. This is the true power of blood magic. The flesh and the mind are inseparable, and therein lies the power to influence and control minds. Below the text are indecipherable runes and stains of blood and ink. Others may speak of the sanctity of the mind. To those who know the true power of the blood, this is foolishness. The mind is no more sacred than the knee, the small toe, or the ear. It is man's organ of reasoning, nothing more. And true reasoning requires connection to the rhythm of the blood, the tireless pounding of life. Interrupt this, and even the mind is yours to control. Below the text is a diagram of a blood magic ritual in progress, with no notation or description. Lovely. I want to do blood magic. Just a little. Nice. No. Shit. Damn it. This sucks. All of a sudden, this shield is a piece of shit, and I don't need it. That's a very good shield. That's not that good. What does my current one do? Yeah. I feel like I could sell all this. These aren't that helpful, actually, if I'm being honest. Get rid of the frost rune. Yeah. A little bit more strength. Oh, he can level up. Perfect. Damn, I still need to level up. Alright. Cleanse area. That's what I needed to unleash the werewolves to help me out in that fight. So that is too damn bad. Too bad. We'll get it this time. Couldn't hurt. Couldn't hurt. Just one. Pass. Get up there. Get up there. Okay. This is familiar territory, so I do not need to go back here. I was just wondering how far I'd come. Still don't need those. I still have side quests to complete here too. Can't forget that. Let's go. Up we go. I guess I'll go to camp first.
I have been studying Mother's grimoire.
Oh, shit.
Do you wish to hear what I have found?
Of course.
'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. Disturbed? Yes, perhaps that is the right word. One thing in particular within her writings disturbs me. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries.
Drinks blood, eats children.
Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout Chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own. I do not know. Perhaps 'tis as she said. The Darkspawn threaten her as much as they threaten anyone else. Or perhaps she believes that this journey will make me more powerful. According to the tome, if the host...
I gotta remember to read out what I
powerful
say
and
out loud.
trained in magic,
It
takes
still annoys me
less
that I don't
time
have a
for
voice. My
Flemeth
character
to
doesn't, rather.
settle in.
What do you
There is
intend to
only
do about
one
it?
possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I
Agree.
will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it.
Okay.
Because if she is slain while I am near, I am not certain that she will not simply be able to take possession of me right there. So obviously I cannot be the one to do it.
Talk to her about it. Yeah, I'll help you, sure.
Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours.
Do I have a time limit on this?
Not really, but the sooner the better, no?
Yeah, exactly. Kill Flemeth. She's a badass. She will kick my ass.
She would like everyone to think she is invincible, but I highly doubt that is the case. And besides that, you are not truly killing her. I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Sure. She feels warm towards me. That's great. I am going to sell many, many things real quickly. I've been waiting for this for a long time. Wait, where's my shit? Where'd you go? There they are. There you are, fellers. Good to see
You and
you.
your friends are formidable folk, indeed. Good to have you along on the road. Of course. Good fortune to you and yours.
Goodbye.
I gotta make sure my entire party's equipped first. That's important. Okay, Morgan. Is this better than what she has? Tier 4. Much better. Much, much better. Cool. Plus 20 cold damage. Good. I think I may have sold some stuff earlier I should not have. That's okay. I have a shitload of gold. Okay. Plus 2 armor penetration, plus 8 armor. Okay, I can sell that. Yes, my dog's name is Boner. That's right. Doesn't look like Brienne of Tarth's sword, but whatever. Wait, can he dual wield? No. No way. Okay. That's a lot better. Yeah. That is a lot better. Need her to have herbalism really anymore. Nice, 2 abilities. Bear shape, hell yeah. I like that. Cool. Ooh, that'd be good to have. That would be good to have. Contagious Hex inflicts penalties to cold resistance. All, really, resistances. And all other enemies. That's pretty good. Although I'm not using Morgan much anyway, so I'm not really sure what I'm doing. We'll do the bear. Hell yeah. Why not? He'll make my traps for me. Why not? Warrior's Unwavering Courage grants bonuses to damage, physical resistance, and mental resistance, as well as a bonus to crit chance, and increases proportionally to the number of enemies above 2 that the warrior is engaging. I like that. Oops, wasn't done yet. Okay. That's it. Hooray.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat? A pair of earrings, perhaps? A cheese knife? There's another royal army already gathering in the east. But from what I hear, when it marches, it'll be headed west, not south towards the Dark Spawn. Can you imagine? If the Benorn stand up against Loghain, we won't need the Dark Spawn to destroy us. We'll do their work for them.
Fair enough.
That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is. Ah, yes.
You didn't mention your son in your
Married
tale.
to a fine woman back in Denerim, it's true. She'd give me a son if she could, but that's not likely to ever be. Sandal here. I found him in the deep roads years ago. Abandoned, I think. And he was never quite right in the head. I took him in, and I brought him with me when I came here to the surface. It may not be my blood, true, but I think of him as one.
We left Orzammar.
That's right, boy. Maybe one day we'll see it again.
That was generous of you.
It's not as if I don't benefit, mind you. Turns out the boy's a natural working with enchantments. He might have even been lyrium-addled. I never thought of that before, to be honest. Happens sometimes. He can work an enchantment into just about anything, however, given some time. Could probably open his own shop, if he knew how.
Enchantment.
Well, he does seem to enjoy it, at least. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected. And with your discount.
Thanks, mate. Man, those things are badass. I don't want to sell them because I'm so close to being able to wear them. Get rid of that. Don't need that, I decided. That's flawed, so I'll just sell it. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, there's that grease trap. I knew I had one. Ooh, I have all these gifts too. That's right. Sell that. Sell. Yep. Feels good, man. Feels good to sell all this shit finally. And I still only have 22 open slots left. Many, many gifts. Uncrushable pigeon. This pigeon coos happily, apparently comfortable in the knowledge that no force could ever crush it. Okay. Manual Ranger. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, there's the backpack. Sick. Increases capacity by 10. I will take it. I'll take the manual, too. It's unclear which smells worse, the onion or the rot. Cakes. This iron girdle looks distinctly uncomfortable. A sturdy lock keeps the loins secure. Fantastic. Butterfly sword. Cute. These are all free. Why? I think I know who wants the stick. So I have been cheating and looking at a guide for the gifts, just because it's easier than hitting save and giving a gift and finding out it doesn't do anything, you know? It's just, what's the point if I'm going to do that anyway, you know? I think Wynn likes to drink. I think. Alright, let's go to my guide. Let's see. So, start at the top here. Well, stick, I can imagine. Fat loot. I think there's just random gifts, I guess. Yeah. Weird. Okay. Fascinating. Well, let's try a couple then, eh? Oh, Eska can level up? Or change to a ranger. Okay, great. That's right, she didn't have any before. So, +1 con, +5 nature resistance. Rangers have an affinity for open country and wilderness, but as independent scouts and militia, they are opportunists, not stewards of nature. They exploit every advantage of their environment and can lure wild beasts to attack their foes. Hell yeah. Cool. That's awesome. That is super awesome.
I am impressed. My thanks.
Ooh, hello. Wow. That was fantastic. It's usually like 5, 10 maybe. He doesn't like the stick? Maybe Alistair wants the stick? That's weird. Okay, I guess I'll go talk to Boner about it. Inspired, minor strength. Moderate strength. Minor dex. Cool. Oops. Oh. There's so much I'm learning today. Perfect. Inspired by your leadership, this party member has gained a moderate bonus to strength. Cool. Massive dex. I will ask, why did you almost get excited? Because I'm playing wussy-ass normal difficulty? Too bad. Well, at least you get to watch me pet my boner. So there. So we just beat Zathrian, excuse me. And we're on our way back to the elves' encampment, because we sided with both the elves and the werewolves. We lifted the curse successfully. Alright. I'm behind on my conversations with my party, so let's do it.
Something on your mind? Of course. Same way you did. Drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
If you don't want to answer, say so.
That way, don't be like that. Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills. You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
Myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Shouldn't have brought it up. He was a good man.
He was. A good man who didn't deserve his fate. That much I'm sure of. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Merely informational was that conversation. I haven't really talked to Wynne yet.
Have you encountered many abominations, apart from the ones in the Circle Tower?
First in the tower.
The first time I saw an abomination, my blood turned to ice. It was months before the nightmares stopped. It was the knowledge that I could easily become one of them that frightened me the most.
Oh, the Grey Wardens are just kind of the shit left over. Thieves and rapists. You are too easily perturbed. Seeing the monster, you could be as unsettling, yes.
One slip. All it takes is one slip, and everything you are is simply gone. Replaced by madness. And there is no turning back. Or at least that's what they say.
Damn, this frickin' start menu is pissing me off fierce. You have doubts?
Of late, I have begun to wonder if there is any way an abomination can be cured. Or if a mage could be so possessed and still retain their sanity, their humanity.
If one retains humanity, one is not an abomination. One cannot let them be simply because they might get better. Why do you care so much about this anyway? It's a good question. We'll go with one. If one retains one's humanity, one's not an abomination.
It is madness and cruelty that define abominations. If those are lacking, if the mage remembers the person they truly are, then they are not an abomination. I never saw that. Thank you for showing me another way of looking at it.
You're welcome, Wynne. Cool beans. Oh yeah, let me try to romance Liliana a little bit more.
I must say that traveling with you has opened my eyes to how wrong some are about the Dalish. You are not at all savage, and I've not seen you snatch away women and children without provocation.
Disappointed?
No, of course not. I am just saying that many believe such awful things about the Dalish. If my people were more open to interacting with yours, we could do away with such misperceptions.
I think so. I think, racism. Let's see. You assume we will want to interact with you? There are closed-minded individuals on both
I hear many
sides.
city folk talk about how wonderful it must be to live simpler lives, close to the earth.
Get yourself some coffee,
They could
bud.
learn from the
You better
Dalish.
get some. I've had a cup myself. It was delicious. We do live quite close to the earth.
How marvelous that must be. I have met very few elves, and those that I have met were pledged to the service of Orlesian nobles.
It sounds terrible.
Elven servants are well compensated for their services. Some of them live richer lives than humans. A well-trained elven servant is highly valued in Orlais. They are nimble and dexterous, and many people find them pleasing to look at.
Yeah, she is getting really racist here. So she's actually put me in a corner where I can only defend my elvish people. Should I offer myself to some
I
noble?
did not mean it that way. Oh, my words were clumsily chosen. I did not mean to offend. I am sorry.
I am elven, but more than that, I am a person. I am a person. You may not be cruel, but you still see us differently. That's true. That's sort of the crux of the matter, it seems.
Of course. I am sorry if I implied otherwise.
I will defend myself.
Thank you. You have given me a lot to think about.
Okay. It's a step. Talk to her some more.
Have I ever told you I really like the way you wear your hair?
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that.
It's very nice, and it suits you. Simple. Not like the elaborate hairstyles we wore in Orlais.
We're in.
Gold flowers,
Shit.
ribbons, jewels. 1 year, feathers were all the rage, and Lady Elise decided she needed to outdo everyone else, and actually wore live songbirds in her voluminous hair. The chirping was quite charming for a while, but you must realize, terrified little birdies often have loose bowels.
Why are you telling me this? Poor birds. Dear maker.
You can imagine what she looked like by the end of the evening. But I was trying to say something nice to you, wasn't I? Oh, forgive me. My mind wanders so. It's just that I feel so comfortable talking to you. Like I could say anything and you wouldn't judge me.
Yeah, I mean, it's like we could kiss and not, have to tell anybody about it if we didn't want to, or tell everyone, or just kiss right now. Who knows? Wouldn't I? Maybe I just keep it to myself. Aha! You're far too frivolous for my liking. I actually do like the way you ramble.
You see? This is what I mean. You're such a pleasure to talk to. I haven't felt this close to anyone in a long time. I really enjoy your company.
I am not friend-zoning, Leliana. No. Do you often enjoy the company of other women?
And what would you do if I said I do? Very much so, in fact.
What would you, maybe look coy? I think I might tell you not to get the wrong idea. I'm flattered that you like my company then.
There's no one else I'd rather spend time with. Come then, let's get going. If I recall correctly, you have some important earth-shattering business to attend to.
We do. Oh, look at that. I just gifted Leliana with some moderate cunning lingus. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water after that. Get some water. I'll be right back. Quick pause. Boop, boop. Okay. Excellent. It's good to be hydrated. I guess I'll talk to Sten, but I don't really care how he feels about me, especially after I just got a free 50 points on him.
Callow as I thought. That is unexpected.
Thought I was callow.
You sound surprised. You must have heard this before.
No.
You'll get over it. Eventually.
Why did I let you out of that cage again? Why did you come to
I was
Ferelden?
sent to be the eyes of the Antom. The Arishok asked, "What is the Blight?" By his curiosity, I am now here.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
So what are you still doing here? When are you going to do
Never.
that?
I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
What were you doing in that
Doesn't
cage?
matter. Very well. I caged myself. A weak mind is a deadly foe, as you are no doubt aware.
With the dog? I think it's a different term if we do it with the dog. I think that's furlatio. Furlatio. As you are no doubt aware. Exactly what
I
happened.
came to your lands with 7 of the Beresad, my brothers, to seek answers about the Blight. We made our way across the Ferelden countryside without incident, seeing nothing of the threat we were sent to observe. Until the night we camped by Lake Calenhad. They came from everywhere. The earth beneath our feet, the air above us. Our own shadows harbored the Darkspawn. I saw the last of the creatures cut down, too late. I fell.
What happened to the other
I am
Qunari?
told no others survived. I don't know how long I lay on the battlefield among the dead, nor do I know how the farmers found me. I only know that when I woke, I was no longer among my brothers, and my sword was gone from my hand.
Damn it. Can you see that? No. Yeah, you can't see this, but every time I get too close to the bottom, my start menu is coming up, and it's bothering me. It wasn't doing this previously. You probably dropped
Perhaps.
it.
I searched for it, and when that failed, I asked my rescuers what had become of it.
And then?
I killed them. With my bare hands. I did. I knew they didn't have the blade. They had no reason to lie to me. I panicked. Unthinking, I struck them down.
You panicked over a lost blade?
That sword was made for my hand alone. I have carried it from the day I was set into the Beresad. I was to die wielding it for my people. Even if I could cross Ferelden and Tevinter, unarmed and alone, to bring my report to the Arishok, I would be slain on sight by the Antom. They would know me as
that's
Solus,
stupid.
a deserter. No soldier would cast aside his blade while he drew breath.
How can your people possibly think that way? If you're that prone to panic, maybe you did desert. Can you search for it?
If I knew where to look, it would be in my hand now.
Where did you fight them?
Near Lake Callanhad.
We'll find it.
Perhaps those words are empty, but thank you all the same.
Sten approves. Still. This guy really, really likes me. It's funny, Alistair likes me the least, but I've chosen mainly good things to do and have had mainly him in my party. Cool. Sten revealed to you the reason he went berserk and killed the farmers. He awoke without his sword. The Bersad value their swords highly and do not part with them until death. The thought that his sword might be lost drove Sten into mindless rage. Yeah, that happens. Right-click the thing and see what options you have got. I can turn it off, but I'll do it later. Yep. Still got to return to the elves. I've talked to pretty much everyone. I'm sure I could talk to Morgan about individual things outside of the grimoire.
I await your command.
Life in the wilds must have been lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
But you eventually left.
Such simple pleasures will only enthrall for so long. I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. It was encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the
I think I already gave her that. What happened?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
Me too, Davis. That's what makes it particularly flallenging. Yeah, but it'll be a long way before we get to Fallout. Thanks for stopping in, by the way. We're a long way from 50. Long, long way. But you were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
Falisk, I thought we didn't like challenge around here. That's a good point. That is a good point. Maybe I should lower it to 25 so it's not too flallenging. And maybe I'll just skip 1, 2 in tactics. I'm actually thinking I may skip tactics. I'm not even joking about that, because I don't think it's canon, and I don't think it really matters to anything in the Fallout universe, so I might strike tactics out. But we have, like, I don't know, 80 hours of this game left, something like that. Probably not that much, but maybe that much. Long time, especially if I do all the DLC. They made you stronger, didn't they?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
30-40 with DLC at 60-70. Yeah, that sounds okay. It doesn't matter though, it's a variety stream, so I can play lots of things at lots of times. Thank you, Davis. One closer. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. Puke Morgan. Flask, why do you hate Morgan so much? She's fine.
I await your command.
How much, go away. How much appreciation did I get for that anyway? Better be a lot. Doop, boop, boop, boop. There she is. Yeah, pretty good. She would be my favorite if I was playing heal mode, but I'm not. When did that happen? Good. Fight. Fight. I demand you to fight to the death over this. I'm almost done here. In fact, I think I am done here.
The Circle of Magi stands ready to assist, Grey Warden, as do the Templars of the Chantry.
Be ready.
As is my duty, Grey Warden.
It kind of makes sense. No, it makes sense. There are plenty of good things that I like too. Plenty of good things. There are entire game series that are great, and I don't like them. I think it's time to get the hell out of here. Let's go. We'll take Win.
Yes.
I'm gonna take Boner. I haven't had him in my squad for a while. And Liliana. Not that this matters, we're just having a chat. Ooh, maybe not. Hey, hey. We got a fight on our hands. What be this? I know what this is. I know what this is. You can't fool me. Do I have the right squad for this? Probably not.
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Sure, we're a bunch of suckers. Let's go.
As you like.
Yeah, better make one of those just in case. Do I have Mabari Crunch in his... Nope. Okay. Double baked. Just like the extra crispy Cheez-Its, which are the best Cheez-Its. Don't fight me on that. Hey, I don't think you're entirely trustworthy. Let's talk about this guy.
Enemies approaching.
I don't like my team. I think my team sucks ass for this. Go away, Star Menu. Whoa, okay. Well, I'll just kick the shit out of him. Or he'll just kill Liliana super quick. Ditsky. Are they close enough together? No, they're not even close. Damn. Oh, they're pretty close. They can do it. Gonna need you to take a step back here. Still quite a bit of enemies around, huh? What is happening? Sorry, guys. Just checking on the stream, that's all. Are you stuck still? Hope you're stupid.
Less fighting, more dying, right?
There's one over here. There you are. Right in the foot. Get you right in the foot, bitch. You go take care of that. Well, you look stupid, don't you? Way to go. Should I kill him now? If I should kill him now, give me a hell yeah. Oh, wait. I know you're all going to say yes, kill him now, so not worried about it. We'll wake him up and talk to him. I know he's a party member. I know. I know.
I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
That could easily be rectified. I decided I wanted to torture you first. Yeah, we'll do the joke first.
I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
I'll ask the questions here.
So I am to be interrogated. Let me save you some time. My name is Zevrad. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at. Sadly.
Yeah, you screwed that up. That was a failure on your part. What? Who hired you to kill us?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes.
Maj85, thank you for the follow. Davis, I think you're right. I think this might go faster than I think. Thank you, Maj. I do appreciate that. Welcome to the channel. How much were you paid? I'll take some of that.
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a Chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
Let's see. When were you to see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least, as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
Does that mean you're loyal to
I have
Loghain?
no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You've threatened his power, yes?
Sure.
Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
And now that you've failed that
Well,
service?
that's between Loghain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
And between you and me.
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Why are you telling me all this?
Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
Were you paid to talk my ear off, though?
Consider it something I'm throwing in for free. As it is, if you're done with the interrogation, I have a proposal for you, if you're of a mind.
Yes, I accept your shitty proposal, whatever it is. I don't care. I'm listening.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause. So let me serve you instead.
I'm sure he's a rogue, right? And I'm pretty sure there's a rogue you get later on. Isn't the dwarf that you get later on a rogue as well? Can I go all rogue? That might be fun. I might be wrong about the class of the dwarf. I'm not sure. Oh no, it's assassin. Okay, thank you. Slightly different. Technically different. Which is the best kind of different. Can I expect the same amount of loyalty from
I
you?
happen to be a very loyal person. Up until the point where someone
Dwarf is
expects
a
me
warrior,
to die for failing.
I'm thinking of
It's
Inquisition,
false,
where the
really,
dwarf is
is
a
it?
rogue.
I mean,
That's it.
unless you're the sort who would do the same thing, in which case I don't come very well recommended, I suppose.
Why would I want your service?
Because I am skilled at many things, from fighting to stealth and picking locks.
Alright.
I could also warn you should the Antivan Crows attempt something more sophisticated, now that my attempts have failed. I could also stand around and look pretty if you prefer. Warm your bed.
What?
Fend off unwanted suitors, no?
Bed warming might be nice. This is before or after you stab me in the back.
Things you say. They must drive the men back home simply
Oh,
wild.
puppers.
So what shall it be? I'll even shine armor. You won't find a better deal, I promise.
Yeah, I accept your offer.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
Or maybe not.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Cool. Alright. Welcome to the club. Damn, there's a lot of us. I guess we'll just stick with the team we had.
This should be easy enough.
A letter. Friends of Red Jenny. The task was never promised to be easy. You said you could enter the Circle Tower and you were believed. Find the small painted box in First Enchanter Irving's office and deliver it to the door marked in Denerim as agreed, or be prepared to find yourself hunted across Ferelden. Switch him for the dog? Why? Alistair and Sten hate my guts. Hate his guts right away? Well, sure, you know. It's because he's a suitor for Morgan, and they're both trying to get with that. That's why. That's why. I wish games did that. I wish the romance options I didn't choose, like they'd hook up, you know? Like, I'd love it if my crew hooked up, like, behind my back. Like, oh, shit, you're dating? Well, good for you guys. Good for you, Sten and Alistair dating each other. Good for you. Do they? I don't think they date each other in Mass Effect. Unless they do in Andromeda. I don't remember them doing that in 1 through 3. Who does that in 3? Or in the original? Oh, whatever. Yeah. Liliana approves. That's good. Sure, I think they'd be cute together. Just a couple of guys taking off each other's massive armor. No big deal. If you get to 3 without romancing Tally or Garrus, they hook up. Really? I don't remember that. Oh, you know what? Because I never finished it without... No, because I romanced, oh, God, the name escapes me. Liara. Oh, sure, people are always going to fight. People are always going to have a problem with relationships in games and shit like that. It's going to happen. Alright. Liara the cardboard. I like Liara. Oh, I'm back in here, yeah. No, I want to be back in camp. Right? Oh, there's still bears in here? Ooh, no. Okay, yeah, we'll stop. We'll stop with Mass Effect. We'll stop. If you haven't played it yet, we'll stop. We're done. We are not here to spoil video games for other people.
That'd make an interesting pet.
That is a great bear. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I really only have to go backwards to get back to the Dalish camp. Perfect. Is this my first Dragon Age playthrough? No. That's why I say blindish playthrough in my description. I've got through...
It is done.
Let me finish this.
The wolf's heart has banished all traces of cursed blood from the hunters. It is too bad that Zathrian had to die. I felt it when he departed. I think he was ready to go.
He was a hero in the end. Did you know about his connection to the curse? He was not a hero in the end. He was still a cowardly bitch.
Did not like to talk about that. Nonetheless, the curse is over, and no one else will be subjected to it. It will be difficult to fill Zathrian's shoes. He was our keeper for many centuries, and he will be sorely missed. But I am keeper now. Let me say it officially then. I hereby swear to uphold the terms of the ancient contract our people formed with the Grey Wardens. Call, and we shall come, with great speed and purpose, and we shall strike at your foes. This I swear.
Thanks.
It has been a long time since the Dalish marched to war, but I trust that in the end, we shall make a difference for you.
So, let me answer your question. Is it my first Dragon Age Origins playthrough? It will be when I'm done, and I will finish this time. I promise. By the old gods and the new, I will finish it this time. But I started it... Jesus Christ, Velasca, 11 times. I started it a couple times on 360, and I didn't really enjoy it that much, and I think it's just a matter of the controls and, you know, it just not being as friendly as this game. I mean, just this mode alone is super useful, just doing this. So, when it's done, it will be my first playthrough. This is the first time I finished this quest. I have successfully finished the, the Redcliffe mission? Is that it? I think so, yes. I have finished that one in the past, so I haven't done that one yet in this playthrough, so that's going to be kind of boring. I may do that off stream, if I'm being honest. Just because there's nothing new for me there, and I'm not going to tackle it any different than I have before. But, you know, who knows. Actually, if I'm going to do it, I might as well stream it, but F it. F it. Played it on 360. No mods to skip the fade. Why do people want to skip the fade? You and I talked about this already, but I like the fade. I like the fade parts.
One of our own Dalish has saved us from the ravages of the curse after all.
May the creators bless you, truly.
But Zathrian is lost to us after all these centuries. He died heroically, I hope.
Let's just say his time had come.
Some things are better left unsaid, I gather. His will still be a tale worthy of telling Dalish children for many years to come. Now, Keeper Lanaya prepares for us to enter into war alongside the humans. I never thought I'd live to see the day.
I, for one, look forward to fighting against these darkspawn creatures.
Do you now? Let's hope you return and tell us all about them. As for you, outsider...
So what Dalish tattoo do you want? Give me the brace face. Say no more, fam. Say no more. Here we go. Yeah. You've always done them in the same order, huh? Didn't you say there's a specific order that's the quickest?
You have returned. Is there any chance you have news of Denala?
I do. I have news of Denala.
You have news? Have you found her? Are you certain?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Here's her scarf.
That is her scarf. Where did you find her? What's become of her?
She was a werewolf, just as you suspected.
I was right. But what became of her?
She died, but not before she sent her love.
She told you that? Yes. That is what she would do. At least she is at peace.
Who's your good boy? Sorry.
As I promised. Now I should go and make arrangements. I must mourn my wife as is proper. Dareth Shira. Fare you well.
Keyless Allow. Colored inks? Oh, cool. What is this? Valasin, blood writing. When the children of our people come of age, they earn the privilege of wearing the Valaslin, the blood writing. It sets us apart from the Shemlin and from the elves who have thrown their lot in with them. It reminds us that we will never again surrender our traditions and beliefs. The ritual deserves great reverence. The one who is to gain the Valaslin must prepare by meditating on the gods and the ways of our people, and by purifying the body and the skin. When the time comes, the keeper of the clan applies the blood writing. This is done in complete silence. Cries of pain are sighs of weakness. If one cannot tolerate the pain of blood writing, they are not ready to undertake the responsibilities of an adult. The keeper may stop the ritual if they decide the one gaining the Valaslin is not ready. There is no shame in this, for all children are different, and our ancestors once took centuries to come of age. So it sounds like you guys just let the Darkspawn win. Is that what I'm reading here in my chat? You guys just let everybody die? That's true. If we gave the Darkspawn a minute to explain themselves, you know, maybe we wouldn't have such harsh criticism of them. It's a good point. I mean, just because they're called Darkspawn.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
I found some iron bark.
Truly? Let me see. Yes, that is indeed iron bark, and a substantial quantity of it as well. Well done. An agreement is an agreement.
Should I go kill that old man? I never got the chestnut.
What
Or
would
the
you
acorn.
like? Bow? Or perhaps a breastplate?
The old tree, rather. A longbow or a breastplate? I guess I'll take a bow, right? I'll take a bow.
Manuvinen, I will craft it myself. Watch if you prefer. It will not take long.
I wanted to watch.
Form the
Fuck
wood
that.
to my will. A Dalish longbow for you. May it serve you well.
Wolf Killer. Ooh, more damage versus undead and beasts. Awesome. That should be better than what I have currently equipped. Oops. That's actually pretty good. That's actually really, really good. Damn. Well, I'll just keep that around. Just to have.
We are working hard to make enough equipment for all of the hunters. Our armaments will be superior to anything else you find on the battlefield.
Coming from Tolkien Elves. Ooh, that reminds me. Yeah, I'm probably going to play some Shadow of Mordor at some point. I do have that kicking around Steam, I think, somewhere.
I am no merchant, but I have plenty that you may need.
Probably a long way off from that. At some point, I think this month I'm going to start Final Fantasy VIII. So that's going to be a big hours eater as well. Because I've never completed that game. This is the year of completing games I started and never beat. God of the Craft? What the hell is that? Man, I'm finding lots of shit on this second walkthrough here. June, God of the Craft. We dedicate all our crafts to June, for it is he who taught the people to bend the branches of trees to make our bows, and to fashion coverings of furs and ironbark. Without June, would we have the Aravel or the harnesses for our Hala? When the people were young, we wandered the forest without purpose. We drank from streams and ate the berries and nuts that we could find. We did not hunt, for we had no bows. We wore nothing, for we had no knowledge of spinning or needlecraft. We shivered in the cold nights and went hungry through the winters, when all the world was covered in ice and snow. When Salaise the Hearthkeeper came and gave us fire and taught us how to feed it with wood, June taught us to fashion bows with arrows and knives so that we could hunt. We learned to cook the flesh of the creatures we hunted over Salaise's fire, and we learned to clothe ourselves in their furs and skins, and the people were no longer cold and hungry. Well, thanks, June. You seem like a good guy. Sourpuss, but otherwise okay. Anything else in here? No more missions. Let's see here. Journal. Mage's treasure. Shit. One item remains to find. Damn it. Should I go back in the forest and find this? Is this a good, mission? Will I get some loot out of this shit? What do you guys think? Can't remember? Uh-oh. What do you mean you can't remember? It's been 11 playthroughs. You just skipped this one 11 times? Shame. I'm gonna skip it. I'm gonna leave that one open. I'm ready to move on. It's 8 years, okay. I apologize. No, they're real. Those are the real gods. Yep. Those are the real ones. All real. Alright, get me the hell out of here. I'm sick of you elves. I'm sick of you. Your weird antlers. Why is this thing's body back? Shh. I thought I convinced her to turn it into something for me. Whatever. Oh, this isn't even an exit. Where am I going? Oh, it's pretty anyway. See ya. Oh wait, this is to the forest, isn't it? Oh well.
You were the Grey Warden who broke the curse.
Oh, hello.
I demand to know what happened to the werewolves. Where did they go?
Well, nice to see you. Persuade, lie. I said earlier I was going to do every persuade check. There have been one or two where I just refused to do it, but I'm going to do this one.
You did? And somehow...
I've maxed persuade, by the way.
I believe you. That you took action against those murderers speaks well.
Maxed it out.
Take this token. It was crafted long ago by a great master. Now I will go into the forest and hunt. Perhaps there are others still to be found, stragglers. I can only hope.
Bye. What did I get? What token did I receive? That's weird. Yeah, what the hell did she give me? A gift, maybe? That's weird. Oh, this must be it. Okay, alright. This is another bear? Jesus, guys. Give it a rest. It's funny they put me in the middle of the map. I just want to get down from here, that's all.
I thought everything was like that.
Thanks for your help. Appreciate it. Whatever. Boner does a ton of damage. I'm not sure I can justify not having him in my party for some of these tough fights. Yeah, I never got the acorn for the old tree either. That probably did something good, but who knows? I'm sure you guys know, but I don't know. A songbook. In Uthanera. Haran, I'm not reading all that because it's Elvish and I don't speak that, so what's the point? Translated, Elder, your time has come. Now I am filled with sorrow. Weary eyes need resting. Heart has become gray and slow, and waking sleep is freedom. We sing, rejoice, we tell the tales, we laugh and cry, we love one more day. Traditional Elven song of unknown origin. Cool. Oops, it's the wrong way. But got some death root out of it. That's okay. Oh, you just greeted me. You're nobody.
I understand we will be joining you in battle as soon as the hunters have recovered. I look forward to it.
Piss off. I didn't mean to click you. Dirt-covered root of some kind at your feet. Oh, thanks. It might have some sort of healing property? Okay. Neat.
You are a handsome canine specimen, aren't you? Yes, you are. Oh, but look at that tiny, stubby tail. Would you like a nicer tail? I could give you a long, swishy tail if you like. Just a wave of a wand and poof, tail. You'll adore it, I promise. Or maybe you would like to be a different color. We could spice up that drab brown with some red or blue.
Yes.
Perhaps even violet.
Yes.
Oh, dogs need to be pretty too, don't they? Yes, you want to be pretty, pretty dog. That's right. You just love attention, don't you? And you want antlers. A big swishy tail and hey! He made off with my staff. Perhaps I underestimated his intelligence.
That was cute. There you go, Velasca. I didn't skip it. I learned not to skip the banter. Good job. You were funny earlier. Good job being funny.
As you wish.
Okay, now the world is my oyster. Go back to Flemeth's hut and challenge her. That might be fun. I know the enemies scale with me. I wonder if fighting her now or later would be a better idea. That's DLC, that's DLC, and that's DLC. And I said I wanted to do DLC. She's super strong. I figured she'd be strong, yeah. I had no doubt about that. Let's go back to camp and hard save real quick.
I don't understand. You look like a woman.
Okay, that's rather surprising. Are you flirting with me, Sten? It's not to understand about that.
You are a Grey Warden, so it follows that you can't be a woman.
That doesn't make any sense, Sten.
So you understand my confusion, then?
Why can't I be a woman?
Women are priests, artisans, shopkeepers, or farmers. They don't fight.
That's not a very comprehensive list. Some women fight.
Why would women ever wish to be men? That makes no sense.
Mass Effect lore is really, really good. Yes, it is great. It's not as much. I would say it's more kind of a planet-to-planet thing. Yes, there's a massive codex. So, yep. They don't wish to be men, they wish to be women who fight.
Do they also wish to live on the moon? That's as attainable.
I'm a woman and I'm fighting. That's true.
One of those things can't be true. A
You're an
person
idiot.
is born, Gunari or human or elven or dwarf. He doesn't choose that. The size of his hands, whether he is clever or foolish, the land he comes from, the color of his hair, these are beyond his control. We do not choose, we simply are.
Yeah, your main has a voice, Commander Shepard, and it's kind of weird. He has such a lack of charisma that he has like endless charisma. It's like so, it's like it's so shitty, it's good. He's actually kind of a really likable character somehow. And you can really kind of make him your own as well, I feel. That's what I didn't like about Andromeda. It's like, no matter what you choose, you have to be jokey, funny writer. So, whatever. Whatever. Person can choose what to do.
We'll see.
Alright, Sten approves. That's hard save, too.
I await your command.
Can we talk about personal things yet?
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any.
Never mind. Aha! I now have an Elvish emissary. Excellent.
You witnessed the rarest of things, Warden. The Dalish stand ready to defend Ferelden. We have assembled on a short schedule. Certain factors of equipment could be better. Crafting components would serve best. Basic ones like elf root and deep mushroom. At your word, Warden. We have assembled on a short...
I thought it would give me a quest to give him those things, but it seems not. Okay. That's my inventory. Damn, I already got a bunch of shit I don't want. Oh well. At least I got my backpack.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Why have you remained a
Have
Templar if you
seen
hate the
uniform?
Chantry?
It's not only stylish, but well made. I'm a sucker for good tailoring.
I don't think I've ever seen you
I
wearing
keep it
it.
hidden under my pillow. Sometimes I'll take it out just so I can hug it fondly and remember the good old days. Brings a tear to the eyes.
I like Inquisition. I had no problems with Inquisition. None at all. There's a lot of DLC I need to get and go through, though. A lot. What's the real
You
reason?
don't really want to know about my being a Templar, do you? It's really quite boring.
Tell me. I do really want to know.
Poke, poke, poke. Tell me everything about your life, Alistair. All right, if you insist. It's not like we have anything better to do, right? The truth of the matter is that I did hate going to the monastery. The initiates from poor families thought I put on airs, while the noble ones called me a bastard and ignored me. I felt like Al Eamon had cast me off, unwanted, and I was determined to be bitter. But I took some solace in the training itself, I guess. I was actually quite good at it.
Enjoyed hunting
No,
mages,
I never got
did
that
you?
far. I mostly learned about discipline and training my mind to use the abilities that Templars have. It was difficult, but rewarding. I never really felt at home anywhere, though, until I joined the Grey Wardens. And Duncan felt my Templar abilities might be useful when we encountered Darkspawn magic, so I kept it up. What about you? Do you have anywhere you consider home?
Anywhere my clan goes is my home.
You must miss them a great deal.
I have said I am
Duncan and the Grey
Dalish
Wardens
first.
are the closest I ever got to that kind of family. We won't always be traveling like this, you know. Once the war is over, once the Blight is... well, a time will come when we'll have to think about having a real home again. Though that seems like a far ways off. And I suppose the Grey Wardens are gone for good. Either way.
They can always be
I
rebuilt.
suppose you're right. We can create new Grey Wardens, but we'll never get back those we lost. I wonder if it would ever feel the same. Anyhow, now I've sidetracked us. We'd better get back to what we're supposed to be doing right now.
Suppose you're right. Let's go. We're gonna go. I don't have any good... Well, it looks like he has some good gear of his own, to be honest. Actually, maybe I could trade with him. Maybe he has better shit than I have. Yeah, we'll go him. Why not? I kind of want to go double mage. I kind of want to give that a try.
Yes. Horseful.
Let's go full dicks.
Yes.
We're going to go
Indeed.
all dickheads. All right. I didn't give her any healing, anything though. Shit. Yeah, never mind. Forgot to buy potions. I don't have many left.
Something you need? I'm sure either my boy or I can help you out. I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my...
Yep. Buy them. Buy them. Take those two, because I don't think I have many. Thanks. Yeah, I'll take some lyrium potion. Could use some more flasks. Just in case. What is this? This tome gives the reader 1 point to spend on talent. Well, I don't have the gold for it anyway, but we want some of that at some point.
Are you sure I can't interest you in this hat?
Polar gauntlets. When did I get those? I must have got those as a gift. Well, well. I thought I gave those to Morrigan. No? Oh, plus 20 cold damage. Okay. So those are just worse of the thing I already have. Perfect. Actually, I better take Wynn's gear, because I don't have anything for Morgan. Yep. Okay. Oh, it's so you, honey. That looks so you. Looks so good. So good. Take one staff too. Thanks. I should give some armor to Sten as well, especially if his is better. That's Templar armor. I'll just keep that. You don't need cunning.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along.
Couple items for the road here. Light gloves. Those are pretty good. +2 dex? Hell yeah. Take those. Okay. That'll have to do for now. We have equipped here Antivan. There you are. All right. Nothing like inventory management, which I don't even do well.
Yes.
Yes.
Indeed.
Now to make a choice. A little bit of DLC. Ooh, do I have to do Redcliffe? I think I have to do these before going here. Yeah, just based on how the roads are laid out. Methinks I'm not done yet. Let's try it. No, I'm just gonna go cross country. Ah, you're not gonna let me. I knew it. Just pass. What? All right.
Sire, I have more news. Yes. Well, it seems that the fighting has gone
Enough.
exactly as you...
I would like to know what you intend to accomplish, Father. Should we not be fighting the Darkspawn instead of each other?
The nobility should be brought into line and then the Darkspawn defeated. This is no true blight, Anora. Only Kaelin's vanity demanded it be so.
Beg pardon, sire. But blight or no, we may not have the manpower to face the Darkspawn soon.
Kaelin approached your legions for support, did he
Never!
not?
Marek and I drove those bastards out! Not roll out the welcome for them now!
We need help, Father. We cannot deal with this crisis alone.
Ferelden will stand on its own! I will lead it through this, Anora. You must have faith in me.
Did you kill Kaelin?
This guy's blinded by his hubris worse than anyone I've ever seen. I like her can't even. Nope, not dealing with this shit.
And here we are. Soldier's Peak. Maker's breath. Look at the size of her. What a fortress. I told you the map would get us through the tunnels.
Just admit it, you were lost a couple of times. How did you find that path on your
You
own?
wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Just tell me.
It came to me in my dreams. When I was a lad, I tried going through the tunnel by myself. Got horribly lost. But every now and again since, I've dreamt of it.
Why didn't you mention
I
this
didn't
before?
want you to think I was some moon-addled simpleton. I've my wits about me. But enough of that. I'll follow you from a distance. This place has the stench of death. I expect there's trouble up ahead.
This is where the Wardens trained and lived? I imagined it would be like a tiered Ukluk with battle rings and many levels. Instead, it is drab, a castle like every other.
Cheer up, Sten. I'm sure we'll be able to find some skulls for you to smash.
He is kind of smooth, I guess. Hoping for more quips from you in the future, bud.
Fall back! Fall back already!
Taking the peak will not be easy, my lord.
I gave the Wardens one chance to die with honor. Instead, they hole up like cowards. We follow the King's advice, then. Starve them out.
But the peak has months of supplies.
Then we wait. When they are too weak to lift their weapons, we will send them to their final judgment.
Do we have months of supplies?
What was that? I felt a bit woozy there. I'm not mad, am I? You saw it too?
Yeah, I had a vision too, Levi.
How's that possible? This place truly is haunted.
The veil is thin here. The Circle Tower was that way too.
Veil?
That's what separates us from the Fade and
Demons?
demons.
Thank Andraste you came, Warden. After you.
Alright. Morgan, you look like an idiot, I gotta say. That hat makes you look completely ridiculous. 10,000% chance these guys wake back up? Wait, his... Hold on. Yeah. Let's go to Zevran. Okay, so he is dual weapon specific. However, the bow I gave him is definitely going to help out against undead. So I'm guessing those guys are going to come back to life.
This should be easy enough.
New quest, Ancient History. New Codex. The History of Soldier's Peak, Chapter 1. The Grey Warden base at Soldier's Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Wardens in Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Warden Commander Gaspar Asturian desired a fortified headquarters where his forces could train and live. He planned that Soldier's Peak would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and the Archdemon Zazakel was fresh in their minds of the Ferelden people, and many were willing to donate gold to build Commander Asturian's fortress. Soldier's Peak was fully completed within 10 years and dedicated to the Maker in 934 glory. Cool story. What's my quest?
You want?
Soldier's Peak. You have arrived at Soldier's Peak. Further exploration may uncover what happened here a century ago. Sure enough. Oh, his head popped off. Awesome. All these hexes, everything else. Where's my bear shape? There it is. Let's bear it up. Hell yeah.
They'll never... No one hit him!
Zevran, don't get cute, buddy. We're busy. I don't need you going by yourself right this second.
Time for a little bloodletting, I see.
Must be. There you are. I found you. I'm going to deeply regret not having a healer.
Right.
What the hell happened to you?
I still remember my first battle. Let's make this quick, shall we? Just near, do
Oh, he's stronger than I gave him credit for, it seems.
Let's get started. Only one shall stand. On it. Time for some fun.
Are you guys done yet? Stan, come on back, bud.
As you wish. Right. Let's get started.
Yeah. How close is Morgan to leveling up? Let's get her out of here. Not close at all. Well, that sucks. So I won't be able to give her a healing anytime soon.
Let's get started.
I almost certainly have screwed myself with this mission. Yeah, I think I'm going to go back and get Wynn. I don't think I have a choice.
Yes.
I like the group I had before. I like traveling with Wynn, Leliana, and Alistair.
Indeed.
I'm going to go with those two, but I'm going to keep Zevran. See, he is a rogue. I knew he was a rogue.
Yes.
This will be interesting. Okay. Oh shit, I gotta give Winter crap back. Ugh. Sorry guys, yeah, I gotta go back to the place I just was. 1,000 pardons. Actually, she can keep those. That I may give to Wynn. I will give that to win as well. Okay. Cool. All right. Last time? Last time.
Yes.
Yes.
Braska.
No, I can't have her be my tank. That's ridiculous.
Yes.
Indeed.
Same group. Sorry, guys. We're not going with the dick group. Had to call an audible. I like this group. It's my playthrough, damn it. I like these guys. I like the music, here to remind me that something creepy's going on. Very cute. Room, yeah. Aw, damn, I should do some more of that. I really, really should.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard. In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
Sounds like there's greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Dryadens have said that our stock were lions. Fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
Right.
This poster reads, "On these grounds, virtuous men stood against a tyrant. They stood defiant and stood for freedom, and they died." It is signed by the Grey Warden defenders who were besieged by King Erlin's forces. Read the names. Captain Mello, Captain Black Ferret, Chair Thrower Lopez, Sir Derek of Orlais, and Jason the Longbow. There were some women in that group over there. I guess they didn't sign. Oh, here we go. Alan the Quibbler, Cartography Martyr, David the Silent, Dustin the Colorblind. These are like My Hero Academia hero names. Ebenger of the Bovine Brethren. I love that one. Farrell the Feral, Sir Graham the Untiring, and Jason Sans les Argonauts. Langley the Nefarious, Lucky Lacuna, Mad Dog Smeadows, Matthias the Bloody, McGurk the Vile Priest, Melissa the Magical Malefactor, Alm the Stretched, and Packrat Dirksen. Sergeant Red Morrison, Santos the Silent Scimitar, Vitriolic Eric, Weak Eye Santos, and Wellburn the Exhaustive Fire. That was fun. I enjoyed reading that. I don't know if those were like developer names or something. What the F are you? Okay. He's gonna summon some bros to fight against me.
Let's end this.
Okay. That was an easy first fight. Break room. This is the barracks.
Off I go.
Commander Althar. Athar. Heal me. Hey, girl. Love those acid flasks. I gotta buy more of those. Note. A plea from Commander Athlar. Oh, I leveled up too. Awesome. Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things and cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again. We're assaulted by dark creatures the likes of which I've never seen. Whoever is responsible is intent on destroying us all. The King's Army and the Grey Wardens both. Send help. Yeah.
As you wish. Right.
Thank you. Yeah.
Let's get started.
Any traps in here? No.
Let's get started.
Viridium Axe. See, I have slots in the edge. I should use those. Absolutely should use those. What is you? You're tough, you know? Dude, if you're so scared of fighting, stop jumping in the middle of the melee. That's all I gotta say. Alright, time to level up. Long past time. Cunning. I do want to unlock more. I can summon a wolf. That sounds awesome. You bet your ass. Oh, man. Okay, well, that's the greatest thing ever.
On it.
Archivist's book. This book is badly burned. You make a word out here and there, and that is all. Continue.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. To die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by?
Holy shit.
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Rebellion is against everything Wardens stand for. Must be other records.
We can only hope.
Earthquake still sounds like fun. But that would hurt my party probably more than anything else. Haste, that's what I wanted. That's sustain though. That's a big one.
There is much to do.
What don't I use? I don't really use that. I don't need that down here.
I shall do so.
Okay, so these chunks are going to permanently be out of there. Her stamina and her mana. But I get a wolf and I get to be super fast forever. Look at this. Look how fast I am.
As you wish.
Awesome. This is rather big for there to be no enemy. Holy shit.
Make them pay for every inch, men! Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Contrastes blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes! Press them! Press them now!
Whoa.
No! I command you, fight the king's men!
So much dead, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now. The battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Okay, these guys on our side? I don't think so. Oh, they're gonna heal him. Where's my wolf bro? Hey, where's my wolf? Oh shit. Kill these guys over and over? Nice fight. Good job, team. Especially you, Wolfie.
The Wardens summoned demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid blood magic, anything it takes to win. She was fighting for her life.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Could be. That's not very helpful to me. Whoa, hello. Winter's Breath. And Red Steel Chainmail. Look at you. Slightly less armor, much less fatigue, though. I don't get the willpower, resistances, or anything else. I'll just keep what he has now. What I just got, she can't use. It seems. Oh, wait. That is going to go ahead and go on Morgan. Yes, it is. Look at that haste. Okay.
Step no further, Warden. This one would
Oh,
speak with
girl. You've looked better. Who or what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Tell me about it.
You can't be serious. There's nothing left of Commander Dryden. She's possessed.
Your fledgling should mind its place. Meek, subservient, quiet. This one will answer your question. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil.
Word.
No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
I don't think I can do that.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken. The magics, all moving things, the very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away. This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many. Yes.
Ooh, I can persuade her. I should be able to do this. Sweeten the deal. What do I get out of this personally? I should persuade lie. Yep.
This one smells the sweet stench of lies upon you. You seek to betray this one.
But you go first.
Your offer is accepted. Come, follow this one.
Perfect. Good enough, rather.
Gossamer strands only stand between this world and home. Feel it? So deliciously weak here, so frail. The entire world should be as such. But this one will feed the veil, make it strong.
She's really well animated and
My
voiced
brethren will not make
and
it
designed.
easy.
She's great.
Are you ready? Then we begin.
Holy shit. There's a lot. There's no doubt about that. That's one. Is that it? One desire demon? Can't be. All right. Oh, look at all that gold. Nice.
And it is done. Your veil is strong. Now you go and do this one's bidding.
No more demons?
If they are invited, they will come. But they cannot sneak through like the thief at night. You rejoice. This one laments. Yes, go.
Destroy all of Sophia's enemies in the tower. Alright. What's it been, 2.5 hours? Guys, I don't think I'm going to be streaming for too much longer. It's been a great day. I'm not saying I'm done for the day, but I'm probably done. I will definitely be back tomorrow. Probably lots more Dragon Age tomorrow. But I may step into a new game. We'll see. Didn't even notice that. Jeez, game, relax. Wasn't that exciting? Alchemical concoction and a book.
Right.
Avernus's notes, tattered notes belonging to the mage Avernus. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the ward. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped or contained in some way? What if the warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take into ourselves the blood of the darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in darkspawn blood, and leave behind the evil that kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There is too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I am starting to hear things, even while awake. A voice, more beautiful than any other, that calls to me from the depths in my minds. I see the Black City, and I am drawn towards it. There is something there, an answer to what this taint is, this taint that which we share with the Darkspawn. Oh, cool. I didn't notice a smear of blood, but it's like constant. Cool.
Let's get started.
An old vial contains a noxious potion. No one can say how long it has sat on this table. Well, let's leave that vial alone here for a second. And we will hard save. Drink it. An old vial can... Yeah. Glug, 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 glug. Pain racks your body, but there is power in this pain and a hint of understanding. You have access to new abilities. Okay. That's weird. What can I do? Power of blood. Tapping the power of tainted blood makes the rogue more nimble, able to move more quickly while using stealth and more likely to dodge a physical attack. The rogue's blood gushes forth, coating the edges of weapons with a deadly taint. The character gains a bonus to damage determined by the cunning attribute, but suffers continuously depleting health in return. Okay. I guess those aren't bad things. I mean, one of them is obviously has a negative, but, you know, could be worse. Excuse me. Ability notes.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
Alright. I guess I'm glad to have experienced that.
Ah, I was expecting someone, or something. Please, come in. It has been so long since I could focus, you see. But the rip in the
You are an
veil
ugly
has
man.
been mended.
Attack. The old warden mage, you're still alive?
Only just. I have only a short time left.
Careful. This man has dabbled in matters forbidden by the Maker. He may look frail, but don't trust him.
Sure not.
So the Maker told you that, did he? Short-sighted men have forbidden my research, not any god. Enough. Why are you here? What is your intent?
I've seen your
They were
experiments.
necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
I'm here to recover the
I
Grey
see
Warden's
nothing that
base.
could stop you now. Certainly not myself.
How do you propose to deal with it?
Charitably, I hope. With
You're
the
both
veil
bastards.
mended, I would seek
Obviously
to
the demon is a
continue my
bastard. He's a
experiments
bastard.
In peace. Perhaps I could advance the Warden's knowledge one last time before age claims me.
Find humane ways to help the
Without
wardens.
test subjects, without other materials, you would cripple my
There's a guy
efforts.
just like this in the
But
Inquisition.
I will do what I can in this endeavor. I have little hope of discovering anything useful. But if I do, you will hear of it.
Rather than kill everyone in the tower, you spared its sole living occupant. Well, she's not going to help me, since she's already mended it. So now I can see the huge benefit in, God, I'd like to kill him, though. Look at his gear. I need mage gear. Look how cool this shit is. Can I still fight him?
Progress is
No.
slow. So much theory, not enough facts.
Oh, I missed a bunch of lore, it seems. Guys, that's going to do it for me. I think when I come back tomorrow to this game, I'm going to think more about who I want to side with in this fight. We'll find out. But thank you for joining me. Got 2 new followers today. Who are my boys again? Maj recently joined me, and of course Davis. Thank you for the follows. I very much appreciate it, bringing us a little closer to our Fallout challenge. 50 followers will get us started on Fallout 1, but that's still a ways off. We're still very far away from beating this game as well. May stream tonight, we'll see. But I will definitely be streaming tomorrow on Labor Day. Nice day off. Nice day to get a bunch of hours into this game. But until then, we'll talk to you down the road.